Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we're here for the penultimate episode of Supergirl. So last episode, Kara was taken by the government. I don't like. Okay, there's gonna be some major repercussions whenever this comes to light. Whenever this president's inevitably removed from office. I mean, he's gotta be, right? They're not gonna keep this guy in office. I mean, it's a TV show. They can do that. They can take him off. Kara almost revealed her identity to Lena, but then Lena talked about how she didn't know if she's gonna be able to survive the whole Eve thing. How she betrayed her, and she's getting through it mainly because of Kara and her friendship, which obviously made her worry about telling Lena about her secret, so she didn't. But she's planning on doing it after they put away Lex. But we all know that's not gonna be the case. They know about Red Daughter. They tried to tell the president, which is what got Kara taken away. Again, not 100% sure whether the president knows about Kara or if Lex kept that particular detail from him. Sorry. And the president could just know that the Supergirl that attacked the office isn't the Supergirl that that the city knows and that the world knows. So he could still know that she's being framed without knowing Supergirl's identity. Let's see. Ben Lockwood has powers now, which is really not good. And he took a more raw dose, so he's stronger than James. I don't know what extent. I'm assuming he's gonna have the same powers, so he's probably gonna have flight. He'll probably be able to fly faster. Laser vision. Super strength he seems to have more of, because I didn't notice exactly how the differences in how they threw the truck. I don't know if it was just how they grabbed it and if Lockwood was just angry, but James grabbed it with both hands and tossed it that way, over shoulder, or not over shoulder, overhead. And Lockwood literally just grabbed the one hand and chucked it sideways. We might have went like this too, but either way, he didn't even lift it up. He literally just threw it that way. Jean's back finally, so that's good. I don't know. Hopefully he can. Well, I don't know if he knows about how Kara's been taken by the government and how he'll find out about that. So I don't know if he'll be able to help her out. Hopefully, I don't know. He could find out somehow, or he might know. Maybe she should have told him at least. She should have told somebody what she was doing. If she didn't tell James, because she told James she was gonna do the right thing. So I don't know if she told him what she was planning on doing. She should have at least told Jean though, so she'd have some backup. I mean, she probably didn't know whether she needed it or not. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that happened last episode. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this penultimate episode.
We wiped the minds of everyone at the DEO who knows I'm Supergirl.
I have to be mind wiped too.
Wait, are we getting her mind back, please?
Her mind. She's gonna keep the baby.
You're holding.
I thought it was important to warn you.
You did the right thing.
Scumbag. Mid-bit. Whoa, 2007, eh?
Here we go.
She's remembering?
An adoption falling through is a big deal.
Yeah.
And stuff like that isn't just emotional.
It's not quite what's going on, but
It can
okay.
make physiological changes to your brain.
I don't really think that's gonna work for me. Ah! Spider!
Why didn't it hurt her? What?
Lex is planning on invading America.
What? You should have led with that.
Well, then you're gonna love this. Lex has a clone of Supergirl.
What?
Wait, you should have led with that.
A copy was made when Supergirl touched the Harronelle.
And I will tell Dreamer that I am in love with her.
Great.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well?
I bleed, you shoot me.
Is it the Harronelle that stopped her from being affected?
I went to Casnia. I saw those pictures you have of me. My sister.
Dang.
Knows I enemy. Please don't do this. We are the same. We have the same
She looks
genes,
really
the
good,
same-
sorry.
I see we've come to the part where the villain says, we are not so different, you and I. That pain you're feeling, you've only felt it for the past couple of months. But me, I've been dealing with kryptonite for 15 years.
Whoa! Didn't expect that. Ooh! Oh, come on, wear off, wear off, wear off! Oh, thank God.
John, I have to tell her why. She has to know I'm Supergirl.
Can she do this?
She has to know.
You can, Kara. Look, when I wipe somebody's mind, I close off neural pathways.
Close off?
Alex's psyche is...
This can't be forever. There has to be a way.
Please, John?
I mean, maybe if she finds out on her own, remembers on her own, maybe.
That's not possible.
Possible?
They can't do that in the show.
The president works for Lex.
Oh,
You really didn't know. Lex played you.
You think this was...
uh-oh. Oh. Told you not to take it.
I need to get this out of my system before all the punching and exploding starts. Causality be damned. If I tell her how I feel, normal function will resume.
I'm not sure that's how love works.
How does it work?
How does what work?
Tacos.
We do a Wookiee gambit.
Absolutely not.
Wookiee what?
You haven't seen Star Wars?
I believe I've been adequately shamed for that in the past. Thank you.
Basically, John shapeshifts as a guard and pretends to bring us in as prisoners.
Oh, no.
It is I, Secretary... Secretary Benjamin Lockwood. I have captured the alien outlaw Dreamer. Open the gate and allow us entry. How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot keep enslaving these animals for our own nefarious purposes.
Sorry, sir, but we have to check.
Oh.
Our odds of being captured just went up.
You think?
Do whatever you want with me, but do not hurt her.
Don't worry. She's next.
You will not hurt her. No. 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 No, you can't! You can't! Little boxes. Boxes! Eventually, boxes get opened. There's a story about that. My species has ancestral memory. And my ancestors were very bad people.
Crap, crap, crap.
They were collectors, conquerors. I remember everything. Don't want to.
No, 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 no. Brainiac.
In short, you rebooted me. And that was a calamitous mistake.
Okay, he's not killing anybody. Come on, Brainy, come on. Get back, get back. Brainy?
Notice the name.
It's Liberty.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, man.
I'm not going to release you.
What are you doing?
You have to go through the portal.
Brainy, you can't do this!
I thought you would be happy. After all, this was your idea in the first place.
Brainy. Brainy! Brainy! Brainy!
We are not leaving her alone.
You're right. We double our odds if you're taken through the gate with her.
Brainy!
Your You'll regain your ability to move in 2 minutes 14 seconds. Just enough time for you to be captured.
Just wanted to let you know that Kara just got here.
Oh, good. Is she okay?
Oh, yeah, she asked me to call you just to make sure you knew she was safe.
Red Daughter's there.
What?
Eliza, she's in danger. Just tell her to get out. Mom, are you still there?
Nope. She heard.
Mom?
Super hearing.
How do you think this ends? We have the same powers.
Not exactly.
Excuse me? Don't let her hit you, Kara. Ah, God. Whoa! What just happened? Come on. Alex, remember. Faster. Alex, don't you have a kryptonite gun?
Let me save you this time.
Kara. And I know you. I know you better than anybody knows you, and I know that you don't quit. So you can't go now. Kara, you can't go. No. There's sunlight in everything. There's sunlight in the grass. So, Kara, just take it. Take the grass. Please. Kara. No. Please don't leave me.
I know she's not dead, but that's just... That's cool, though. Makes sense.
Alex, she's doing it. She's pulling the sunlight.
I'm here. I'm here. Missed you so much. I really missed you.
Freaking thank God. It's not him. Don't let that affect your feelings for him, please. Come on.
These images, captured moments ago, prove that one man single-handedly thwarted the invaders and killed the terrorist, Supergirl. That man is Lex Luthor. Mr. Luthor, a grateful nation thanks you.
How did this happen?
Guys, you see the different suit? Oh, she's dead? So much. I always end penultimates with such bull crap. I'm like, God. Okay, alright. God dang it. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be this whole episode that Brainy was gonna be like this. I mean, I'm worried, but I know in long run it doesn't really matter, especially with what's going on. Really, what matters is what's, the issues that we're dealing with. But I hope what Brainy's done isn't gonna affect Nia's feelings for him. So, come on, it wasn't him. I mean, it's not really him. It's basically Brainiac almost. It's the Brainiac side, or people, his ancestors. It's. I mean, it's cool with. Why can't I know? He said he's more focused, so he's able to connect to or hack the network or whatever. But why is there not a way for him to do that in his normal state? Is it just like the emotions or whatever that are basically keeping him blocked from doing so or whatever? The only good thing that came out of this episode is that Alex remembers Kara, and thank God. I didn't want it to be like how she had to tell her and she had to just, it was basically like restarting almost the whole thing, Supergirl thing, and I didn't want her to just not remember it or know at all. I didn't want it to have to be a secret from her the whole time. Luckily, she just remembered it. It remembered it all. So that's good. That's the only thing that's keeping me from blowing up entirely, I guess. I don't know. I'm just upset. I'm just thoroughly angry. I'm just trying to not hit everything. That was cool though. I think I've heard. I don't know. I could be thinking of something entirely different, but I feel like I've seen something like that before, where they either Superman or Supergirl in an animated movie or show, whatever, has pulled sunlight from the plants and stuff around them, which makes sense. They have, I mean, the whole photosynthesis thing, they're converting it to energy and crap, so I mean, it would make sense. I think that makes sense, right? I mean, it could work. I'm pretty sure. Jesus, man, she got beat. Freaking, what is that stupid punch thing? I mean, it looked like the hair and energy, so I'm pretty sure it had to do with that, considering. But Jesus, and she's dead now, though. That's it. That's it for her. She's just dead. She didn't deserve. She's being used. She didn't deserve that. Why does he want to make Lex, of all people, the hero? Why is he making it out to be? He knows what's going on. He knows his ass that wasn't Supergirl. She's wearing a completely different suit. Like what? I mean, I know that she could just put on a suit, but I mean, come on. She's literally. Why would Supergirl all of a sudden switch over to Casnia? Like that just. I hate everything about the media there, and this president, obviously. I mean, he's made to be hated. So great job, guys. Great job, CW. You did it again. Hate the president. Boy. What an episode. So next week's the season finale for this season. I'm so worried about everything. A minor thing, even though it's still worrisome to me, and I'm sure some other people who might want Brainy and Negan to be together, is how that's gonna go now that he kind of is using, he's using her and Jean. Jean, why didn't you go intangible? I mean, I know he didn't expect Brainy to just, hit all his freaking pressure points and make him unable to move, paralyze him, but I mean, still. That's. And unfortunately, you can't use the argument like, how does he know the freaking points of a Martian? They have a different fit. Whoa, I just blanked. Physiology. I think it's the right word. He's a brainiac. He has all the memories from his ancestors. Basically, he kind of went Avatar, but an evil version. Or a darker, an evil version, I guess. Just because Brainiac, he's in there. He's evil. So, he would know, he'd have extensive knowledge of quite a few species, not just humans. So, god dang it! Also, Brainy's from the future, he'd know anyway, probably. Without tapping into his ancestral memories and whatnot. God, that's so... They should have waited for Jean. None of this would have happened. Would they have been able to save them, though? All the aliens? I don't know. I mean, at least now, he's not evil. It's just, I'm sure if you at least talk to them about it, if they came up with this plan, they maybe could have gone through with, or they probably could have come up with a plan on their own to, one of them would go through, and then, Nia, since she would be having to astral project to him and whatnot. But if he didn't, if he wasn't tapped into this kind of more focused Brainy, this emotionless Brainy, if it was just regular Brainy, they could have all came up with this plan. Brainy would have probably reluctantly brought it up, and if Nia would have volunteered, and he would have argued, and that she was like, convince him that this is the only way to do it, and then it'd be better. But we can't have nice things, can we? Not in the CW penultimate episode stuff, that we gotta make things stressful and and frustrating and not happy. Okay, I'm gonna get off that now. Rant enough. James. Well, James and Lockwood, really. So I thought it was just gonna be Lockwood stuff, but he had to keep injecting. He has to keep injecting the Harinel on himself to stabilize his condition. He's quickly deteriorating. His hair's falling out a lot. So yeah, he's either gonna die, or they're gonna convince him that he needs to get it extracted, or they're gonna capture him somehow while he's weakening, from not being able to take a dose of Harinel, and then they'll extract it from him. James is dying. Well, probably not as fast, but it seemed worse. It seemed worse, actually. I don't know what the heck, because he started bleeding from the ears. Well, I don't know if he's leaking Harinel or something. So that's not great. And his eyes were going weird. They weren't black, but they were like a greenness to it. No, not green. You know what I mean? He looked like he was wearing color contacts that were made to look not natural. So yeah, he's going through, for some reason, a worse issue. I guess maybe it was, I don't know why, because Ben took a raw version, less refined, more chance of killing him, and he seems, his hair's falling out. Yeah, James isn't having hair, so he can't really go that route, but still, Lockwood's not feeling any pain. Well, I guess not that we've noticed. He's not bleeding, at least. He's not leaking the Harinel from his ears. James was. Was something happen that I've missed? I don't know. But he wants to hold on to it for now. He's not that he's not willing to give up powers, but he wants to wait until this is all taken care of. So he wanted to stabilize it. So then I guess they're probably going to extract it by the end of the season, by next episode. Next episode. Christ. As bad, as upset as I am with Brainy going darker, motionless, Jesse McGrath, great job. He did he very much flipped a switch. There's still a bit of Brainy. Well, he still has that bit of that kind of, I don't know, not really awkwardness. It's just there's something about him that still feels Brainy. I don't quite know how to point it out, because it's not really awkward, because he lost that awkwardness. He's just more sure and more focused and more. He has, he's emotionless, so he's just kind of a do whatever it takes, almost kind of a disregarding of others. He just sacrifice others to do what needs to be done, what he feels needs to be done. I know it's obviously, apart from the fact that it looks like him still, it's something about it still seems like Brainy, but obviously it's very much not Brainy. So he did a great job with that, and then also Sam Witwer did a great job with portraying Brainy, pretending to be Ben Lockwood. It was just so funny, because this whole season we've just seen him be this serious, vengeful, angry person. He plays it super well. Just like his acting is just phenomenal. And then he's got this side, being the Brainy that was, goofy in it before all the unfair crap happened, not unnecessary. Unnecessary torture, but not cool. But before he became almost like Brainiac, Ben Lockwood being that Brainy, or Sam Witwer portraying that Brainy, was so funny. Just seeing that both of them have very different sides. One for different reasons, because Ben Lockwood wasn't being weird; it was just Brainy. But both actors portraying completely opposite sides of their character that they've shown in the show. I'm wondering where I'm wondering where the Red Daughter got the helmet from, but I don't think she had it last time, and she just had the suit. I know that they had the helmet up here so they would be easier to do a double fight. To have both of them fight each other would be less difficult for maybe if they had the track of I guess CG her face or something. Or they could do shots where they've done it before, where they're kind of maybe shooting from behind one of them and then show they have the stunt or a fake stunt, essentially stunt Kara fighting real Kara, doing stuff like that. But I guess for the way they wanted to shoot the fight, this would be easier and it's less limiting, which is fair. I I was wondering where that came from because I don't think the suit originally had that. But at the very least, Lockwood at least knows now about Lex, and he was using him, and that also that Lex, or that the president's working for Lex, or with, I don't know if he thinks he's working with Lex or if he knows that he's working for Lex. But either way, Ben Lockwood knows. Not sure where that's gonna go because he's obviously pissed. I don't know if he's gonna go for the president, and that's gonna kind of like obviously gonna work against him in terms of like how the media sees him and the Children of Liberty. Probably. God, I'm so pissed off. I don't know what Lex is doing. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. What's his name? I feel bad. John Cryer? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I look at it real quick, just make sure. But yeah, we're probably gonna get him next episode. We only had him in not the first two. I'm sorry. We've only had him in 2 thus far. The one where he was working with Lena, and then the flashback episode showing the Red Daughter stuff. Yeah, we haven't seen him since that. I don't remember what episode exactly that was, but yeah, it was like 14 or something like that. I think 14 or 15. I don't remember, but yeah. So chances are we're gonna have those two fight it out. Now he has the prototype, not the prototype, but the satellite that was apparently the prototype for the Claymore weapon that he uses to destroy aliens. He has that, and that's what he killed. I'm pretty sure she's dead. She might just be severely injured, but I'm pretty sure that was his goal, was to kill her in the first place. So yeah, she's dead, which sucks because I was really hoping that she was gonna come out of this, and things are, I don't know. She deserved better, dang it. She just wanted to help. I hate seeing a dead car. That was just I didn't like that at all. But very much so a side note. My God, she looked good in that. Like whole thing, the whole getup, like the wig, that hairstyle, the makeup. It just, and the attitude. Like I don't know, the way the look she was giving Carl, like when she, like the, not evil look. What is it? What's the stinking look? Why can't I think of it? Why can't I think of words? But like the very, like kind of almost like a smoky eye, kind of looking down. Not really looking down. You know what I'm trying to say. You know the look I'm talking about. It's just, man, Melissa Benoist. I don't understand. She has a hold on me. She's just so attractive. She's so gorgeous. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. This is really depressing. No, she's dead. I thought for a second she wasn't affected by the kryptonite. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe it couldn't have been the distance. She wasn't that far from it. And she opened it too also. And so, she was on the other side of the lid, which I'm pretty sure is lead. But, it's open still. The kryptonite is open. The radiation should still hit her. It should still affect her. I thought maybe the hair nail, whenever he transferred, or whatever, the hair nail into her, that it made her immune to kryptonite or something. But then it affected her when she was getting closer to Carl. So maybe it was the distance. I don't know. But it was so cool the way Kara did that, where she was telling her that you're new to kryptonite. You're just now feeling this a couple times. But I've been dealing with 15 years, and she just works through it, breaks out the kryptonite, and just bashes her in the face. That's what she should have used. She wasn't prepared, I guess. Well, she didn't have time to get anything to fight this other Supergirl, this Red Daughter, so it's not really her fault. But man, that was just so freaking awesome. When she broke out of that. But what was it that got stabbed into her? I didn't see. Was it kryptonite? It didn't look like it whenever he pulled it out. It pierced her, and then it didn't pop out or whatever whenever she was clear of the kryptonite. She had to pull it out. I don't know. It shouldn't have hurt her if that was the case when he was pulling it out. I don't know. It had to be it had to be kryptonite. Yeah, a lot of things I kind of got out like all in one take and on my angry rant. So and then everything else I did afterwards. Jesse Rath, by the way. I said McGrath, didn't I? Jesse Rath, I'm sorry. But yeah, again, I'm pretty sure I hit everything that I talked about, or that I wanted to talk about, that I wrote down. I mean, I had something like, what was it? Stuff like, where is it? Like Otis telling Lockwood about Lex. I thought that he was just being stupid. Like, I didn't think he was gonna tell him and then just kill him. But that makes sense. He was like, okay, you know, at this point, it doesn't matter if he knows. Well, at this point, he doesn't matter anymore, so go ahead and kill him. So he's probably like, well, okay, I might as well just tell him what's going on then, which probably wasn't a smart move. I would assume Lex would have a backup plan in case he wasn't able to finish the job, or he wouldn't be able to kill Lockwood. He had to have some form of backup plan. I don't think that he wouldn't not plan for Lockwood possibly escaping. So just because of the way he's planned things, that they've shown him plan things, is ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure he planned for that. I don't know where that's gonna go though. And the thing with Haley just working with Supergirl, whenever she finds out Lex is working with, or that the president's working for Lex, and so she's just like, okay, yeah, we're gonna work together now. I don't know, for some reason at first, I mean, I was surprised by it mainly just because of like how she was when she first walked in, which, I mean, I get it, you know, she can't really be seen there, or the president's gonna send probably Lockwood and the rest of the Children of Liberty after them, or to the DEO and try taking Supergirl, but then she immediately flipped to working with her, which is, I mean, makes sense obviously, again, because of the whole thing with the president and finding out that about the clone Supergirl. But yeah, again, that's stuff like that I written down, but still found something to pull out of that. Apparently, wasn't any planning on it, but hey, yeah, that's pretty much everything I've got. God, I'm so pissed off about just all of the bad stuff. I'm upset that Red Daughter's dead. That's just so unfair. She's not. I don't want to say she's innocent, because I mean, she was taught to kill. She's been taught to hate us, to hate America. I don't know if it's America specifically, but nobody in Casnia. But she wants to do good. But she also thinks Lex did what he's done for good reasons. But she was taught wrong, you know. She was taught by Lex. It's not her fault. But I mean, the whole taking responsibility for your actions. But she doesn't know what's right and wrong. She thinks what she's doing is right. God dang it. She just wants to help, and she seemed whenever she saw Alex and Kara, or Alex over Kara and crying over her kind of dead sister, she seemed remorseful of what she did. And then she heard what was going on, and then she went to attack Lex, and that didn't work out. Is she dead? I don't want her to be dead. Maybe she'll be back. Maybe she'll come back and she'll help Kara. That'd be great. Please, we need something on our side here. We got Brainy sending our people into the portal, putting them in danger without them freaking talking about it, without any kind of consent from their end. We need a win, guys. Come on, give us. I mean, we're gonna win next episode because it's the season finale. But I mean, come on, give me something else here. Give us this Red Daughter back, and she can maybe go live on Argo and be happy. I don't know. Give us something. Well, guys, that is it for this episode of Supergirl. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the bubble right next to me. And if you want to stick around for the finale, go and click the subscribe button. If you want to be notified when those videos go up, go and click the bell icon down below. Again, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time for the season finale.